Oilers postgame following a Game 2 victory in the South Division quarterfinal against the Blackfalds Bulldogs 2-1. And here's the man of the hour, your first star of tonight's hockey game, Jack McNaughton. Jack, let's just start with your game. You saw a little bit of everything. It's been a long time since it's been a wild one like that, hasn't it?
Yeah. Today was a little bit crazy at times, but it was definitely fun for sure.
I want to look at a couple of saves as we talk about the individual performance. The second period, you make the initial save on a breakaway, and you spin around, and I look around, and I wonder, where's the puck? And all of a sudden it's at the side of that, and you get across and get your glove on it. Describe that play, which I know is going to be on some highlight reels for a while.
Yeah, so he shot it on the breakaway, and I thought I caught it. So I tried standing up, and I kind of stumbled back, and I think I dropped it when I stumbled. And Connor Gorley yelled, "It's still loose." And I looked, I was looking everywhere, and I saw the guy wrapping it, and I just got lucky with getting over in time. You
get a couple roaring applauses out of that. What was it like to feel that energy here tonight?
Oh, it's awesome, especially in playoff hockey. We miss this, having the fans at the rink, and it means a lot to everybody in the dressing room, so it was awesome.
Now, overall seriousness here with this Oiler team, you get up 2-0 against this Bulldog team. You didn't give them much, but then at the same time, you were called upon at many times. What did you see from your feet, from 200 feet out?
Yeah, I thought we played a good structured game. We definitely got lost a little bit in the first period after that high sticking penalty, but we kind of got our rhythm and groove back in the second and third, and it just kind of proves that we're here to really make a deep push this year.
When you get that barrage of shots and the period ends in that first period, I guess the guy doesn't really have to say anything, but is there anything you kind of just like chat or try to sort of instruct for just this young group that when you are under siege, what you need to do?
Yeah, just little tips and pointers maybe, like just being a little bit more patient, because sometimes guys will have a little bit more time than they think when their back's turned up ice. But other than that, not really, because I think, in my opinion, everybody played pretty well today.
For Game 3 up in Blackfalds and Game 4 also on Wednesday night, try to close this out in 4 possibly, but it starts with game number 3, and you're up 2-0. What does this team have to do maybe a little bit better to try and make sure they can get a real stranglehold on this team?
We just got to keep pushing the pace in the O-zone. Our D-zone's really strong. They aren't getting many shots and opportunities too often. So I think just keeping our O-zone pressure up and just keeping that going, and I think we'll be pretty good for Game 3 and 4.
Well, Jack, not a lot more to be said after your effort this weekend, and congratulations on the victory, and another 2 more to go for this Oiler team, and it starts on Wednesday for Game 3. Congratulations, and we'll see you up in Blackfalds.
Awesome. Thanks, Gino.
Now with Oilers assistant coach Reid, Hnatowich, and coach, kind of the same sort of game we saw yesterday, just a little bit tighter with the 2-1 victory for this Oiler team, but I think a couple of words come to mind for myself. If it isn't for Jack McNaughton in that second period, I think we're dealing with a different kind of game here tonight.
Yeah, first and second, and third period, he was our best player. He bailed us out when he needed to. And, heading into Game 3, Game 4, especially on the road there, we just need to make sure that we do our best to just simplify our structure and what we're trying to do, and, hopefully make the night a little bit easier on him in terms of the cross crease, the amount of moving that he has to do. 3-4, just want to simplify what we're doing and, hopefully help him out.
I think, what do you take from this game where it was tight and there were mistakes made, but it seemed like every time there was a mistake, the Bulldogs truly didn't have that extra grade A at times, but especially in that third period where both teams, I think, were treading some really thin ice.
Yeah, it was back and forth. When we kind of slowed the pace down and played simple, we definitely managed and sustained some offensive zone time. I thought our D zone, when it was sustained in the zone, was positive. It's just being better at identifying off of their rushes, and then their third guys entering the zone, their fourth guys entering the zone, being aware and closing that off.
I guess last one for you, I think more than anything, is the experience. What did this group learn tonight where it was tighter? You didn't get that late goal to have insurance, and you really had to grease one out.
I think, the learning periods for tonight were obviously with regards to, the penalties, just making sure that we're moving our feet and avoiding, putting Jack in those situations where we have to kill those 4 minutes. And then just playing tight and every play, especially in playoff hockey, makes a difference. So, when you're out there, every shift just being focused, making sure you're consistent and doing your job. And, we still have yet to string together a full 60-minute performance in this playoff. So looking to do that heading into 3 and 4.
Appreciate the time, Coach. Congratulations on the first 2 wins at home, and we'll see you up for Game 3 on Tuesday night against the Blackfalds Bulldogs.
Thanks, Gino.